Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show. We're back. I am your host, Matrixlord212, and I'm with Scott. What's up, Scott?
Greetings, all.
All right, so we got some interesting stuff to report. One, the It director is going to remake Time Machine.
Okay, I was wondering if they were going to...
Yeah.
I heard those words, but I didn't know exactly which person was going to do it.
Now, director Andy Muschietti is attached to adapt H.G. Wells' classic The Time Machine at Warner Brothers and A P.N. Way. Of course, the story follows an English scientist living in Victorian London who has built a contraption capable of moving forward and backwards in time. He uses it to travel to the far future, where he finds a civilization made up of two types of beings: the vapid Eloi, I think? Eloi, and the monstrous Morlocks.
Yep.
Now,
if I remember the story right, he initially does it so he could try to save his fiancée or his wife because she got killed. But every time, she seems to die a different way. Something
to the effect of you can't change their... I don't know. Yeah. But anyway, the script is being written by Barbara Muschietti. I guess that's his wife, right? Mm-hmm. And will be produced by Jennifer Davison and Leo DiCaprio.
Ooh, whoa, damn.
I guess Leo is a time travel fan that we didn't know about.
Yes.
So, yeah, that's interesting. Also, that Muschietti is attached to a live-action Robotech.
Oh, yes, I love that. Oh, I love that.
Wow.
I liked it better than Gundam. I'm sorry, folks, but I did.
I loved Robotech when I was a kid. And he's also remaking something called The Electric State. He's got some movies going on.
I'm going to have to look that one up because the name sounds familiar.
So that's pretty damn cool. Also, Will Smith announced through a video with Martin Lawrence that Bad Boys 3 is official.
Saw that.
This has been going on for a year or two. Bad Boys 3, Bad Boys 4, but nothing talked about. But finally, when you see the actors making videos about it, it's official. So,
and I saw the video for Smith's animated movie, something Spy. I can't remember that off the top of my head exactly, but he gets turned into a pigeon.
Oh, Jesus. And he's with Tom Holland, right?
Yeah.
That's his partner?
Tom Holland is the scientist who
turns great.
Him into the pigeon.
Oh, my God. That's hysterical. So, a lot of stuff has been going on since we've done cast, obviously. I will inform everybody what's going on in future casts, not right this moment. But we had some things about Rambo come out, Rambo Last Blood. Now, there is some pictures where he looks like classic
Rambo cowboy.
Well, before he's a cowboy, it looks like there's some pictures where he's classic Rambo with a thing on his head, choking somebody out. I guess the thing is that at the end of the last movie, which I didn't see the last Rambo. Sorry, but I know it's yeah. I'll try to watch it. I guess he ends up at a ranch in the last one, and then he decides to become a cowboy like that. But it will fit into the story, I guess. I am very excited that we got new Rambo. I'm not sure what the hell is going on with the cowboy Rambo thing. I mean, I know people like to do different stuff, but I wouldn't expect to see like Anakin Skywalker as Darth Vader reincarnated as ballerina. So because that won't happen, I really don't expect to see Rambo as a cowboy. But I know Billy would have stuff to say about that, which I'm waiting for those comments.
Rambo shot second.
Rambo doesn't have spider sense either. Okay, so did you see American Horror Story?
No.
Oh God. I gotta tell you, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but every time that comes on, like different seasons, there's always that one or two episodes that where you're like, what the? Like they just go in this weird, crazy, ridiculous direction that you're like jumping the shark type of thing, kinda. And then I'm like, oh, please don't screw it up. Please don't screw it up because it was going so good.
Yeah.
And with the last episode, I felt that they screwed it up, which. I'm like, oh God, no.
They jump shark too much.
I mean, I kinda. Not that it's just like they try to be funny and hip with culture and things, and
I hate when they
mix stuff in like there is horror stories that's connected with businesses and, different. And I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
so
but
I'm like,
you
I
have
don't
to
know.
put that in.
Yeah, there's all political and craziness. And again, the finale is very soon. Yeah,
Damn.
this was one of those episodes that you had some great episodes this season, but this is the lower of the episodes for me. This is the lowest, the crappiest episode of the season. That one episode that's like, oh.
And then we have to talk about a somber note of Rick.
Yes, Rick Grimes. People losing if he's going to die or not.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be doing a cast tomorrow about it. I have no idea what they're doing. I know that they're bringing all the dead people back in the kitchen sink, a lot of dead people back for his last hurrah. I don't know if AMC paid for Johnny Cash's song that Andrew Lincoln wanted, but I got to say that I am not going to be a happy camper when this is over. And I did commit to watching the episode, like the finale of this part, even though Rick's not in it.
Yeah.
I do want to say that they are a bunch of hypocrites, too, because Maggie's leaving also. And because the ratings are going in a damn nosedive, there's already a deal on the table for her to return as early as season 10, which is next October. Okay? So not really that much of a break. Like, she's got a break of 7 episodes, and then she'll probably be back.
Well, I just wonder if these are just cameos she's returning for, or actual episodes. Because a lot of times when they say, "Oh, they're returning," you go to watch because they build it all up, and you watch. It's like, okay, she's.
The ratings are a cause for alarm. I mean, they don't want the show to end. They probably went to AMC. They're like, "Listen, bring her in, and we'll renew another season or something." This is the thing. The ratings are really severely dropping. I mean. It may get cut if it doesn't get canceled episode. So, as far as I know, the next season is not greenlit yet, which is alarming because usually it gets greenlit by now. But AMC's kind of worried, and they have every reason to be.
Well, they're losing 2 of their biggest shows. Basically, you've got Game and this one. Or has Game got one more season?
What's Game?
Game of Thrones.
No, that's not IMC. Game of Thrones is HBO. No. HBO. Well, that's another thing. We got some stuff coming out from that, but I think Connor's going to talk about that later on. All right, so switching gears, I guess Toy Story 4 they're making it that it's the last one. And more than likely...
One was the last one.
Well, more than likely, they're probably going to kill Woody and Buzz off, and they're going to go to, like, Toy Heaven or something, because... The way they're talking, they're crying on the set. Everybody's crying. Everybody's miserable. They can't get through the day. The only time that happens is if people die in the movie. And it's probably going to be billed as the last Toy Story unless they reboot it with other toys. Which probably will happen. But I think this is going to be the last Toy Story with Tom Hanks and Tim Allen. And it's sad, but I guess things have to end, and then there's new beginnings, I guess. So there. I recently beat Injustice 2 for PlayStation 4. Really good story, though.
Or the light.
I did a story. I don't know what I did. I went with the good guys, not the
good guys. Okay,
yeah, I didn't go.
There's a bad guy.
There's a bad guy ending. Yeah. I don't want to spoil it, but it was so weird seeing Superman.
I've seen it. I've already seen it.
Being a dick.
Yeah.
That was weird. And I was Batman, and it was great. I mean, I could have beat it in one day, but then I would have never went to sleep. I would have up 24 hours, so I decided to expand it out. So I beat it the other day, and I was just like, wow, it's great. So, got some trophies there, that I gotta, I'll show you guys later on. But had weird stuff going on with work, so my hours have been doing casts has been crazy. We're popping a cast out right now, but we'll only be able to get one out probably, I think, and then that's gonna be it. We know American Story was renewed for another season.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's the Titanic type of thing or something to do with the boat. They did have an idea to do that, but I think they pushed it backwards a little bit. but I think that's still happening.
Have it as an
Murder
entertainment cruise or a.
Yeah, I think that's still going to happen. I think that's still an idea. So we also heard that, and here's the funny thing. I've been saying on Twitter and stuff that, like, I had a list of what I thought the next phase is, right?
Yeah.
And I said a new Captain America movie where it would be Bucky that would probably be Captain America, but then the government would want the Falcon. So it would be kind of like a conflict. Would it be two Captain America? Sort of like the comics, but a little twist on it. And actually, I was communicating with, like, I was tweeting like Rob Liefeld, you know, because he was like, oh, like as a fan, oh, what do you think, you know, whatever. And people are like giving me heat for it. They're like, you know, this is not real, this is not real, this is not real. And I'm like, I'm taking a guess, like, because here's the thing. The Captain America movies make so much money. Why wouldn't you make another Captain America, right? And everything I had in there is mostly like stuff that they would make anyway, right?
Yeah.
So I said that, and I also said a movie Iron Man Legacy, because we know that in the comics they're making it that there's a new Iron Man, Riri Williams, a female or whatever.
Yeah.
So naturally they want to continue doing an Iron Man because it made so much money too. Now, so these are just my predictions, right? My guesses, whatever. So people were losing it a little bit. So then it turned out that an actress was hired for Avengers 4 that's probably going to be a future Iron Man.
Williams, yeah.
Right. Well, not what we think, but so then people are like, what the? Right? And then they announced that Bucky and Falcon are going to have their own streaming service thing.
Oh, how interesting.
So people losing their shit, and I'm like, oh, who said that? So, I mean, here's the thing. We know that Captain America movie probably is not happening now, and they're converting it into a series, but who called that first, really? Who paired them together? Me.
I just can't think of his name, Joe. I just wish his name, Joe, was on the tip of my tongue, but it's just not coming to the forefront.
See, the thing is, I'm a really nice guy and everything, and I like to have fun with the fandom and just make guesses, make speculation, make predictions. I've done this for years. People think I have an ego. I really don't. I have fun with it. And I like rubbing it in people's faces also that I'm right, but I'm not. I don't have an ego, honestly. I really don't. And people start getting pissed when I'm right about stuff, like really angry, because they're like, there's no effing way he's right. There's no way Matt Smith's leaving Doctor Who. There's no way that there's not a Christmas special. And what happened today? Today we got an article that there's definitely no Christmas special. One more time.
Boom.
One more time. There's no Christmas special. So everybody.
No Christmas for you.
No Christmas for you. Everybody that came down my throat yelling at me, I don't know what the F I'm talking about. I'm a loser. I'm a piece of garbage. There is a Doctor Who Christmas special. You don't know what they're talking about. Matrixlord is wrong as usual. No. Matrixlord is right as usual.
What they need to do is, after something is said, wait 5 seconds, because that's when it generally happens, and boom.
We're not right all the time. But we're right most of the time. So that's what counts.
Missing $50.
Okay. So, other than that, I got you muted, Scott. So, okay. So let's see what else is there. Gonna go to the box office quickly, if I can, and see. Let's see what box office is. Halloween's doing very, very well. I think it's getting close. It's like 183 million or something like that. That's interesting. So that's going on there, and hopefully we're going to get a trailer for Avengers soon. You want me to unmute you, Scott? Okay.
I'm done. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Avengers is going to get a trailer soon, which is good. So hopefully we'll get a title. Hopefully it's not Annihilation, because that's a stupid title.
Yeah, that's dumb.
We'll have more Rehobians cast. We got teasers to talk about. So that's going to be it for now.
Yeah. Big Finish has revealed something, too, about a new character, too.
Okay. So we'll do a cast on that eventually. All right, guys. Take care. Bye for now.